Pisces, I hope that you're doing well. Let's find out what the situation is with the person you're dealing with. What is the situation the person that Pisces is dealing with? Could have happened in the past, could be happening now, could be happening in the future. It may not even be your specific story. So please feel free to book a reading online if you would like a reading that's specific to your own situation. Let's get this done. What do we got for Pisces? And thank you all for your support, your love, your kindness. Look at you showing up in the reading. You might be part of their focus at the moment, that's for sure. And someone doesn't know how to make something happen with you. They're trying to find the power. They could feel powerless in terms of working with you. Okay, I feel like they want to cooperate. I feel like they want to make things happen, but I also feel that they feel powerless to do so for whatever reason. Queen of Pentacles, you could be showing up as very strong, independent, doing well for yourself, in a great place. You're nurturing yourself, you're taking care of yourself, you're looking good. And I'm sorry, I don't know why these cards are so crooked, but let's get it fixed here. But you could be showing up as very nurturing and loving and stable and just what everyone wants to do. But ooh, although you could have been dealing with somebody who acted very immaturely, okay? They may have been a little bit spiteful. They may have been a bit of a trickster. They may have been a bit of a liar and a deceiver. And that's not your fault. I feel like your intuition kicked in and told you, like, look, what I'm dealing with here is not good. But the situation isn't over yet. That's what I'm seeing here. I feel like the cycle hasn't ended. You might receive more communication from this person, but regardless, I find that they don't make you very happy. And I say that because of the Ten of Cups energy that we're seeing. I'm going to fix this. There we go. I say that because of that Ten of Cups energy, okay? But it's coming up in reverse. So I feel like you've been nurturing and loving, but your intuition is telling you stop giving to this person. And so you decided, look, this, for my ultimate happiness, this needs to end. I'm not going to participate anymore. Oh yeah, look at this person. Apathy, ignorance, just somebody who's got a real chip on their shoulder. Oh dear, who is this person? Gotta love it, right? It's like, okay, all right, oh yeah. But the good news is that you've released the toxicity, and I feel like you just have a lack of hope and renewal. But you know what, just as well, because this person was toxic, okay? This person, I just got control again. Go figure, Pisces, dealing with controlling people. This person you may have felt bound to. You may have felt like you had to cooperate with them and you couldn't leave the situation, so you continued to work with it. But this person is sadly about themselves. They've made you have to defend yourself consistently. They've made you have to stand up for yourself. They've attacked you. And there almost came to be some serious chaos here. So whether this person, you know, was having a go at you for some reason, I feel like maybe they don't realize, I don't think they're learning their lessons in terms of how they approach people. It's supposed to be about cooperation, but they don't seem to know how to do that. And they always seem to manage to avoid chaos and conflict. It's frustrating is what it is, that this person can act immature, not be stable, and yet they get away with their behavior. They could be a little up their own rear end. I hate to say it, but somebody who is gluttonous, right? They expect everything to be given to them, but they don't give the same in return. I don't see them coming out of this energy anytime soon. This is not somebody who is in a good frame of mind, and especially with that Seven of Wands in reverse, I just feel like they're very combative, and maybe they've calmed down in the moment, but I feel like this could be an argumentative type of an energy, and you can apply it to anyone in your life. But this person, I think that if they got very difficult, like they're not going to give up, they're not going to admit defeat, they're not going to quit or surrender. Well, they might do just to avoid serious chaos, and whether that be because of influence around them. I mean, you may have the power, you've got the inner power here, because there's things that you know that they don't know, but I feel like they tried to pull one over you. I really do. And I feel like it could have been a situation in which you needed their cooperation, and they were just causing issues. I feel you approached the situation nicely, but they're not stable, like I said, and they don't want to learn from their mistakes. This is somebody who I feel has a big ego, and they may have experienced a lack of success or stagnation or a lack of achievement in their own life, and because of it, that could be why they lash out, right? You may have had to defend yourself, which you've done, but don't fold on your beliefs, okay? You got to stick up for yourself, especially if this person comes around again, because with this 10 of Cups in reverse, that's the energy I really don't like. I don't like it because in that position, it's causing an unhappy home or family life for you. It also speaks to dysfunction, right? So if you're dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, they could be very dysfunctional in their approach, and they don't even see it, okay? And the reason why they don't see it is because they manipulate themselves, for that matter. It's about a lack of security here as well. Like in general, it's like the love, harmony, and contentment have disappeared and been replaced with discontent, arguments, and conflict. And it doesn't even have to be a home life. It could be even just dealing with friends, okay? Because it can indicate breakdowns or problems within the connection, neglect, or even abuse for that matter. And that could be emotional abuse. This person could be very emotionally manipulative or psychologically manipulative for that matter, especially with the Magician. The Magician is somebody that needs to learn how to use their power, but they have a choice. Do they use it for good or do they use it for bad? And every choice has a consequence. And this person continues to make the same choices over and over again. There's no conclusion to it. And there's no healing that can be done with this individual. So I think that you've lost hope in dealing with this, but rightly so, because I feel like your intuition is telling you, you know what, this person is just going to continue to do what they do. And with this Four of Cups in the upright, this is somebody who's very stuck in their way, very rigid. They're disillusioned. They refuse offers. They miss opportunities. They may be, like I said, apathetic. Self-absorption as well. I feel like they're very self-absorbed, especially with this immature page energy, right? Like it's all about them. It's all about them and their needs, right? And it's like they will cause conflict for you if you don't fold on your beliefs and kiss their rear end. Then they make it really difficult for you. But what I like is this Devil energy in reverse. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, or you could be dealing with an Aquarius, and again, like I said, Earth sign, or maybe even another Pisces, okay? But this Devil in reverse is speaking to detachment and independence, or finding freedom and reclaiming power and reasserting control. So I think that you may feel as though that this outside influence or forces beyond your control are restricting you and leaving you feeling powerless or victimized, but it's just an illusion that this card or this energy creates, for that matter. And speaking of master of illusions, this magician energy, I think you're starting to see that you do have the power, right? And it's a quiet power. You know the ways of dealing with things, because sometimes you have to even call on your shadow self to deal with shadowy types, right? You meet them where they're at. And basically you're in control of your destiny and you're not bound by anything, okay? So don't give up and don't give away your power. You don't have to tolerate negativity, criticism, manipulation, or abuse from anyone. There are always options, and there is always something positive that you can do to improve your situation, no matter how hopeless things may seem on the surface, okay? And make sure, too, that you're not trying to manipulate or control others, but I really don't, because this is about what's up with your person, so I really don't think that this is you. I think that this is them. And, of course, with that star in reverse energy, again, I feel like this person, it just, I don't know, it can indicate that you're feeling hopeless, and perhaps the difficult situations that you've been through in the past have drained you and your lust for life or your faith in the universe's plan for you. But it doesn't indicate that things are hopeless. In fact, only that you feel that they are. So there are good changes coming for you. Your person is just in their own issues, and the good thing is that you've avoided complete ruin. But please know that if you're holding on to this connection in any way, shape, or form, that you will have to continuously fold on your beliefs and give in to them in order to make it work. So I guess the lesson here is, do you want to continue to be pushed around and to not stand up for yourself just to have a happy situation, or just because you feel like you have to cooperate with this person? I don't think so. I don't think so. I think what the cards are telling you here is that you're allowed to leave this and that you don't need to tolerate this garbage, okay? And the problem I find too is that there is a lot of nastiness in this world. People have not been raised with manners. They've not been raised with compassion and kindness. They come from dysfunctional homes, so they continue. And I'm not saying all people. I'm saying in particular to context in this reading. So particularly regarding whatever this situation is, it's this person, and you have to look at the facts and the reality of who they are and what they're capable of and what they're going to do. So now you're coming out of self-rejection, I feel. You're not going to reject yourself because this person refuses to offer you stability or show up, or, tries to maybe take away opportunities from you, like being controlling, whatever be the situation. Oh, sorry. Your card jumped on the floor here. Because they're not going to change. There it is. Death card in reverse. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. But this person refuses to change. They refuse to give in. And sometimes you just have to realize that. And when that happens, you got to walk away. Because otherwise you're perpetuating the cycle of where you continuously get rejected and put down or criticized or abused. It's up to us to make that change, to say no more. And so that death card in reverse is good, because this is just letting you know, like, maybe, hey, I'm repeating these patterns by allowing this person into my life, but you're not going to do it anymore, especially with this Five of Pentacles in reverse. That's where I think Spirit has come in, and you're starting to get the epiphany, if you will, that there's going to be improvement in finances and a hardship, that there's positive change coming. And some of you may even become financially secure. So if it's that you've been having to rely on a job or money or some form of stability in earthly matters that has kept you stuck and bound, it's once you realize that, hey, I don't need to continue to put up with this no matter how much money I get. Sometimes the power is in surrender. So you're going to be overcoming this adversity. There could be some forgiveness here, health improvement or treatments, or maybe even being welcomed or accepted. But again, this is about becoming employed. Okay, so I think that if this is a work situation or whomever you're dealing with, whatever this person is, whatever their situation is, you don't have to take it anymore. And that's what Spirit is saying. Let's get you some advice. Surrender to prayer. Give yourself over completely to prayer. When you pray from your heart, you will be heard throughout the universe and answers will support and arrive. Beautiful. Surrender to creativity. That's right. Let your imagination soar. Stay open to all creative ideas about how to pursue a dream or solve a problem. That's right. There are creative ways to move forward in whatever situation it is that you're dealing with. And that's what I'm saying. You know, you got to trust in your ability that you can get out of whatever this is. Even if it means that you have to leave a relationship and say, you know, you got to take an extra job, whatever be the case, then do it. Because your safety and sanity are important. Dear you, now is one of those times you're being asked to add some distance. See? Take a step back and do nothing but observe. Don't worry about how long it'll take to regroup. Just know it's temporary and actually an opportunity to take a breath, slow down, and look at how far you've come. Decisions for the highest good are made when you have clarity, which comes from being open to information from both the intellect and the intuition. When you step into the role of observer, it's as if you turn on a switch that allows your soul to be an essential part of the information gathering and decision-making process. In this way, you can approach things from a more neutral and non-judgmental place. We know that you'll make the right choice. Trust us when we say now is not the time to get too close to the fray. Step back now. You'll be glad you did. Love you. I feel that the universe is stepping in to help you, even if you don't realize it. And that if you sit back and you listen a little bit, you're going to get some creative ideas on how to fix this situation, or to fix the situation for yourself. Because whoever it was that you were dealing with, unfortunately, they are not in a good place. They are not willing to change. They are not willing to self-reflect. And this is about your sanity, okay? And this is about your happiness. And we get that choice, all right? All right, you guys, I hope that this helped. Have an amazing rest of your day. Love you. Bye.